Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be explaining exactly how the T-bill ladder strategy works. Now by the end of this video you're going to understand everything you need to know about this strategy, so make sure you watch this all the way to the end so you don't miss any details. So to start with, what is the strategy? A T-bill ladder is a strategy that involves sequentially purchasing investment grade T-bills that mature at different times in the near future. This strategy differs from the bond ladder strategy, which focuses on purchasing bank certificates of deposits, also known as CDs, or bonds with longer maturities. The goal of a T-bill ladder is to provide income while also reducing risk from changes in interest rates. So how does that actually work? A T-bill ladder works by investing in treasury bills with different maturity lengths, typically ranging from 4 to 52 weeks. As the bills with the shortest timelines mature, you roll them over into longer timelines. This strategy is designed to take advantage of rising interest rates over time. Here's an example of how a T-bill ladder might work. To start with, you decide to purchase 3 sets of T-bills, each worth $100, with different maturity terms of 4, 8, and 13 weeks. These sets represent the rungs on your ladder. When the 4-week T-bills mature, you roll over the invested amount, including accrued interest, into a new set of 13-week T-bills. When the 8-week T-bills mature, you repeat the process and roll over the funds into a new set of 13-week T-bills. At this point, you have 3 sets of 13-week T-bills, with maturation occurring every 4 to 5 weeks. So what are the benefits? Start with liquidity. With staggered maturity dates, a T-bill ladder provides liquidity at regular intervals. This liquidity can assist in managing cash flow and meeting any short-term spending needs. It's also good for diversification. Implementing a T-bill ladder can result in a diversified portfolio of bonds. It can also minimize interest rate risk. By investing in T-bills with different maturity dates, you can reduce your exposure to interest rate fluctuations, also known as volatility, and reinvestment risk. There's also a potential for higher returns. As the shorter term T-bills mature, they are typically reinvested in longer term T-bills, which generally offer higher yields. And finally, there's safety. T-bills are backed by the full faith and credit of the US government, making them one of the safest investments available. So what about some of the disadvantages? To start with, there's limited maturities. T-bills are typically issued with maturities of 1 year or less, and this can be less attractive to investors who are looking for longer term investment options. There could also be an interest rate risk. Treasury bill ladders can mitigate the interest rate risk, but they remain susceptible to changes in interest rate. There could also still be some reinvestment risk. If you elect to reinvest capital when the assets mature, you can face reinvestment risk. For example, if the original investments happen during a higher rate period, when you reinvest, you may only be able to reinvest at new lower rates. There could also be a credit risk. Credit risk might be minimalised as T-bills are backed by the US Treasury. However, it's worth remembering that bond prices can fluctuate based on various market conditions. And finally, you might get a loss of principal. There may be a slight risk of principal loss if you sell a T-bill before its maturity date, due to a financial need. So this has been my video explaining the T-bill ladder strategy. Hopefully now that you've watched this video, you understand exactly what it is and how it works, and you can use some of what you learned in this video to assist you in the future. So thanks for watching.